Star Wars by Disney and Lucasfilms Press. Read by TD-18969 of the 501st Legion. The Ewoks Join the Fight. Han Solo was on a special mission on the forest moon of Endor. He had landed there with Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, R2-D2 and C-3PO. The rebels were looking for a secret bunker that hid a special machine, a machine that could help them destroy the Death Star. As the rebels snuck through the forest, they spotted two biker scouts. The scouts patrolled the forest and guarded the bunker. Chewie and I will take care of this, Han said, pointing to the scouts. You stay here. But as Han and Chewie attacked, more scouts appeared. The scouts jumped on their speeder bikes and zoomed off to warn the Empire. Luke and Leia climbed aboard two other bikes. Keep on that one, I'll take these two, Luke called, and sped away after the scouts. Leia chased after the other scout. She managed to catch up to him, but then the scout fired his blaster at her. Leia tried to dodge the blast and rolled off her speeder. She was all alone in the forest, with no way to get back to her friends. Suddenly, a small furry creature appeared. It was an Ewok. He poked at Leia with a sharp stick. Cut it out, Leia said, standing up and brushing herself off. Leia sighed and looked down at the Ewok again. Maybe you can help me, she said, but the Ewok seemed afraid of her. I won't hurt you, Leia said. Here, want something to eat? The Ewok was just getting comfortable with Leia when a biker scout appeared behind her. The Ewok quickly hid behind a log. Freeze! The scout said. Using a large stick, the hidden Ewok hit the trooper. Together, Leia and the Ewok disarmed the scout. Come on, let's get out of here, Leia said. The Ewok took Leia's hand and led her towards his village. Meanwhile, Luke and his friends searched the forest for Leia, but all they found was a wrecked speeder and Princess Leia's helmet. While they were looking for Leia, a group of Ewoks found them. The Ewoks did not seem happy about the strangers in their woods, and the Ewoks tied up the rebels and took them to their village. When they arrived, the rebels were surprised to see Princess Leia. Leia tried to tell the Ewoks that Han, Luke and Chewie were her friends, but they didn't listen. Only C-3PO was allowed to remain free. The Ewoks seemed to think he was a powerful being. 3PO, Luke said. Tell them if they don't do as you wish, you'll become angry and use your magic. C-3PO did as Luke said, but the Ewoks still wouldn't listen. Closing his eyes, Luke used the Force to make C-3PO float. The Ewoks were amazed. Now they knew the droid was powerful. They quickly did as he said and untied his friends. That night, the Ewoks gathered around C-3PO, who told them tales of the rebels and Darth Vader. The Ewoks liked the stories, and they liked the rebels. They decided to make the rebels part of their tribe. One of the Ewoks jumped up and began to hug Han. As he did so, he jabbered away, but Han couldn't understand what he was saying. He says the Ewoks are going to show us the quickest way to get to the shield generator, C-3PO translated. The next morning, when the rebels and the Ewoks set out for the hidden bunker, Luke did not go along. He knew it was time to face Darth Vader. Leia said goodbye to him and wished him luck, and soon the rebels and the Ewoks arrived at the bunker. The main entrance is on the far side of that landing platform, Princess Leia explained, but the landing platform was surrounded by guards. Luckily, the Ewoks knew of a back entrance, and the rebels snuck around and surprised the Empire's scouts, quickly disarming them. From their hiding places in the forest, the Ewoks watched as Imperial stormtroopers and scouts marched Han and Leia and Chewie back out of the bunker. The Ewoks knew they had to help their friends. Along with C-3PO, the Ewoks distracted the soldiers, drawing them away from Leia, Han and Chewie. The Ewoks knew just what to do. They threw rocks at the stormtroopers, they destroyed the Empire's machines, and they tripped the scouts and tied them up. With the Empire soldiers taken care of, Han Solo did what he had set out to do. He blew up the bunker. The Death Star was no longer protected. Thanks to the Ewoks, the rebels could destroy the Death Star and defeat the Empire once and for all.